This week we have such an amazing Figma update that I cut my hair off for it. One of those facts is wrong. Let me know in the comments which of those facts is wrong. Alright, so after Figma completely ignoring me after I've put up such amazing content on Figma on YouTube, I'm still bringing you this video because it's not Figma or the corporations that matter, it's you that matters. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. This week we have two major Figma updates. The number one is actually rather small. It's a small icon update, which if you don't look carefully, you'll totally miss. There is a glow around the Figma logo, as you can see, around the different colors. And there's also a little bit of depth given to each of these round circles on the Figma logo. Now, this is a logo update mainly for Mac OS Big Sur. There is a Twitter thread which explains the entire process of how they came to this icon. I was kind of disappointed by the choice they made for the final icon because there were such amazing, brilliant icons and logos they had designed before they came to the conclusion that they would use this logo. Tell me in the comments if you like this one better or the other ones that I'm showing on the screen better. I feel Figma as a corporation kind of pushed down on creativity this time when it comes to the new logo update. Now the next update will change everything for Figma users, for Adobe XD users, whatever it might be. Now, Adobe XD had this update a long time back. The update is component states animation. For each state of a component, you can have a different animation. If I click on a switch, it should turn into an on switch. And all this without creating any sort of frames or artboards in this case. However, even though Adobe XD introduced this before, it is an even bigger deal for Figma users in general. That is because Figma handles components very differently. There is an entire library of components that you can use, you can link or unlink, you can name or rename, and this helps you to create and maintain an amazing design system. So this allows you to create component animations and states for your entire design system, and you can edit it and change it at any point of time without having to go through a lot of windows, a lot of steps, and a lot of changes. This is where Figma actually does win against Adobe XD. Sorry, Adobe XD users. I know you love your tool, but this is true. I saw a lot of comments of people saying that they would convert to a Figma user if it had component states and animations. And this time, Figma is bringing the big game. Now, to create an animated component is extremely simple. You can't. Well, that is because it's still in beta and they are giving access to only the beta users. If you want to become a beta tester for Figma, which I think will be very fascinating for a lot of you guys, because I, for one, want to test out all these features before they come out. You can quickly go to a link that I will put in the description. You could sign up for the beta program and you'll get all these updates sooner than everybody else. I know this sounds heavily sponsored, but Figma will never sponsor me because they keep on ignoring me on Twitter, everywhere. And you know what? I'm going to turn this video into a complete rant. A while back, they tweeted that anybody can sign up for their program where they can speak at their upcoming conference. A few months later, turns out everybody speaking at the conference belongs to a large organization or a reputed company that did something. If you only support fascinating stuff that will promote your tool in general, then well... Now, regardless of the beef I have with Figma, it's still a great tool. I love using it. I pretty much use it for everything else except UI design also. Comment down below what's the crazy things you use Figma for. And also, let's form a great community regardless of whether Figma supports its community or not. I hope you like these updates. I keep on bringing such videos every Monday and Thursday. This video, however, was an exception. If you don't want to miss any of these amazing videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, click on that bell icon. If you don't click on the bell icon, you might not get every video that I put out. I'll see you next time, same place, same time, hopefully with longer hair. Until then, God bless.